Alright, welcome back to Genshin Impact. I think I've started stream, right? Yeah, I did. So, guys, by the way, in a few days I'm going to travel to, Bangkok, because I have to, attend my friend's wedding. Still, I won't be able to stream then, but I will try to, get as many, progress with the story as much as I can. Where the fuck is the, here? Let's do more of these. Because we need these kind of stuff for Yelan. Yelan. Ding, ding. Okay. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Change of plan. Branch into song.
Chica no po. Oh. Bitch. Okay. One of you. Okay. Man, this thing is really weird now. I really wish they start to demolish these things because it's really ugly. Damn, okay. They're harvesting the Kuvaki. Okay. Alright. Well, let's... Okay.
Settle down. Big one.
Okay, let's do this.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Time to shine.
Full time to spin. Where are they? Okay, here.
Futile. Save yourself.
Why? Okay. Okay, here. Hopefully we would have enough for Yelan by now. Okay. I'm gonna go back down. I think we can do it twice only. And we'll leave it for tomorrow. Right. Okay, let me adjust my sheet. Because I need to adjust my own sheet before the stream actually starts. Okay. Let's see. Yelan. Yelan should be around level 80. Okay. Can we? I mean, not the money though. 80. Okay. So next time we'll, do a lot of more, those gold ley lines. So what's this? Yeah, this bullshit. Okay, now we have to do the thing. All is foretold. I need to poop. Like, I don't know why. Like, somehow I have a upset stomach. So that's why it took me a little bit more time to get ready. Originally, I was able to, do the stream on time, but somehow I have an upset stomach. Let's go here. Never.
Thank you for waiting.
How you guys doing?
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the hotel.
Get a room.
That's very considerate of you. Now,
Thank you.
I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsliff already. We spoke at some
Well, not
length
about
after
his
the
past,
meeting.
because he's
He
500
was the one
years
who
old at
suggested
least.
I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets will be safe with you.
Oh.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you
Well,
trust
you
me
know,
to explain
you're a
everything
woman
due
in
course.
with intelligence, so I don't need to do much.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time...
I mean,
it
she
was
has
your
to
choice.
because, you know, the whole knot
That's
fights are
one way
about
to
to go
put it.
down.
Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so
Do
you're
we?
surely well aware of how dangerous
actually?
it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information.
This is kind of like a dangerous
Think of
act, though,
this
you know,
as
access
a
someone's
diving
consciousness.
expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface.
Okay.
Once the ceremony begins,
We will do
all
our
be
best.
spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the
Oh, yeah,
ceremony
because we
has
were new.
concluded.
Last time Llama was here.
Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires staying in the room, but not
Physical
joining the
constitution
ceremony.
or what? Nefer conspicuously left out the details of her confidential method. I guess her brain diving techniques are a trade secret. I mean, that's how she used to make her to make a living.
Good luck, everyone!
I mean, she
All
can't fight,
Paimon
so.
can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rerir's mind, it's imperative that we have a team member on the outside. In
So
the
to
event
pull
that
us out.
something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate any issues, but the extra level of safety
But what can
will
Paimon
be
do then?
greatly appreciated.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team. That's
How?
pretty much the most important job in the crew.
How?
So, Paimon's like the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, got it.
Okay.
Good. Please, take a seat.
But how?
We'll get
Like, you
started
know,
momentarily.
they did not instruct Paimon what to do in case shit goes wrong.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rerir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary.
What's the difference between
But
the two?
I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Well,
I mean,
as long
it does
as you
serve
don't
her a
let
lot of
morbid
profit.
curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
But how are we there to help
You're
them?
such a killjoy.
Oh my god. These two ladies are always fighting. Incense candles almost feels like a summoning ritual. Seems like Nefer still has no intention of sharing her trade secrets, but now's not exactly the moment to pry. I see there's a chest set on the table. Could that be something to do with her intel gathering methods?
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too.
Okay.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
Okay.
All right. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes.
Give me your hand. Okay. Now what? We're back in this room.
Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files. According to Dainsliff, Rerir used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top secret intel stashed away in this room.
I don't know. Is it
this where
a
you keep your
probable,
secrets,
you know,
Rerir? Can't
outcome?
say
Because,
I'm
you
not
know,
looking forward to this.
I don't know. It seems like it's not really a good thing to keep top secret information in your own room.
A file tucked inside a folder. The title reads, Dear Breakfast Shop Owner. It's A list of names. But at this stage, I have no idea who any of them even are.
Oh, probably they're all dead or, you know, converted to, what the fuck? Whoa. Damn. So she's just using her feet? So she's another catalyst user.
No more lies.
Damn, she's cool.
What kind of encryption technique this is? Seems like it has to be inserted into that camouflage device nearby.
Like a VCR.
It's an audio recording.
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been spying on our house. No, I'm not being paranoid. It's true. I saw someone dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but that was on another street, not near my house. I swear, I know what I saw.
There's a note in the margin. Surveillance of the run for their residence has concluded. We apprehended the target and filed the mission report last night. Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rerir's targets?
Probably. The fuck? Damn. She's so acrobatic. Okay.
Can't hide the truth.
What is this?
A box containing a ring inlaid with a precious
Maybe
gem.
it's for Thalindis.
Must be for his girlfriend.
Thalindis. Anything here? You have to jump up to get those things.
Bookshelves full of documents. Looks like these are all files, packed with the personal details of individual Conrians. The Crimson Moon dynasty preceded the eclipse. Since Rerir worked as a secret agent during the latter, it stands to reason that he was tasked with purging remnants of the old dynasty. Yep. Lines up exactly with what Dainsleif told me.
Okay, let's go. Examine mirror.
Looks even gloomier than last time. I
A
wonder what's
dark
changed.
green. Thalindis is, you know. Thalindis, you know, has been dumping her probably.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual.
Like regular NPCs here. Oh, adjust view.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized. This one should be archived under purged targets. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized.
Everyone's dead. This is
From
morbid.
purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind.
Oh lord.
What's it got to do with me?
Oh my god, so Stepper, hi! Welcome to, you know... I think you have finished Not Cry stuff, right? Oh lordy.
40.
Oh my god, I can't
Occupation,
hear.
Teacher. Confirmed.
I
Crimson
can't
Moon
hear
descendant.
the...
Has been observed making contact with other descendants during
you
the past
haven't
year.
been, you know, are you sure you want to stay here? Because this is kind of like a spoiler.
Neutralized on
Oh my god. Everyone's dead here.
just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past. Huh. He barely even interacted with other Crimson Moon descendants.
Skip the story, why? Like, you know, they have put so much efforts in here and you just skipped it. 16, damn.
16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year.
Boring.
Poses a threat to the dynasty.
You'll learn to appreciate it soon.
Neutralized on...
Okay, why do I have to, like, look around like that? Poor kid.
Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever.
Someone yaps too much?
She
I mean,
doesn't seem to
come
be
on,
all
like, you know,
that
it is, we're here to enjoy the story. I thought it's this girl who,
Female,
the previous
15.
girl who contacted
Occupation,
Belindis.
none.
13!
Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making
Another
neutralized
one. Another dead one.
Filed.
Why does he need to do this? Like, this can be done with a regular clock.
Male, 11. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed
My God.
neutralized.
Another dead one. What? Damn it! Like, you know, we're just you crossing off stuff. Well, Rerir, are you happy with your work? You should enjoy the gameplay, just the fighting gameplay.
Male.
6.
6. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon
How
descendant.
is he posing a threat to the dynasty? He's just 6 years old. Lordy, he didn't even explain why.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time.
It is. Like, you know, just crossing it. Just kill everyone.
The Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings...
Yeah, they're younger and younger.
ain't easy to deal with.
So this is just a bullying.
No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats.
Yeah, a 1-year-old is a
It's a
threat.
perfectly
Fucking hell.
legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness.
Yeah,
If my
fairness, because
friends
you
were
just
aware
kill
of the
everyone.
facts, I know they'd back me up too.
Are
Assuming,
you sure?
Of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Yeah, all of them, like, are kids. All the adults are dead. Oh, damn. Okay, examine.
Looks even gloomier than
Because, you know, he's just killing everyone here. Okay, look for better Vedofrenir. Vedofrenir? How do you say his name? Wait, where the hell? Here? No, this is the ring for Belindis. Where is the damn door? Here? Through this window kind of thing? Here? Here, okay. Vedofrenir. Well, I don't like this whole thing. This is just who said.
Mr. Vedofrenir?
Vedofrenir.
It's been quite some time since we last met.
Vedofrenir.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out. It's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that as a question. As if you knew I was coming. Tell me, does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions at all?
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things.
Ah, yeah, he became one of the
Things like
sinners,
your
right?
arrival.
Like, as well
I
as
was just
Rerir.
thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
Such a weird way to phrase things.
No fooling a prophet.
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me.
Does it feel good?
No.
How the future will unfold.
No, he won't be happy because,
I'm
you know,
afraid the
everything is
notions
set
of
in stone.
Good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence. and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
Yeah, because you know something,
right.
don't you?
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. And the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
Oh, so even that
Closer
king
to
was
his majesty
not
than I am.
like being
You know
worshipped.
better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
I don't know. Maybe he just has to, you know, let fate like unfurl. Like, you know, if
You
he
make a fair point.
intervene, then you know.
Especially given my silence
prophecy
alone
would
was
not,
all it took to
you know,
send you
would not work.
spiraling downwards. Very well then. Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply as the brother of your friend. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
Oh. Well, we all know that, you know, Thalindis.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thalindis?
Probably.
Guess I'd better tread carefully.
Because I don't know, like, we all don't know why, like, you know, Thalindis's memory is here.
Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face.
Oh, it's
His
this
name
one
is
again.
Rerir.
What did you...
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you telling...
Simple.
We know this.
It's because I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a
But his
despicable
being
thing.
is also kind of despicable because he's, you know, wiping out the
So you'll
Crimson
just
Moon
stand by
people.
and watch him slaughter us to the last. Do not forget that the
Ah,
blood
yeah.
of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
Probably, like, you know, at some point Rerir is forced to kill her.
The blood
So
of
it's
the
either
Crimson
her
Moon?
or him.
What does that matter now? The dynasty has long been dead and gone.
No, because, you know, they're purging
You
it.
think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
I don't think the Vinster King is gonna.
Persuade the Vinster King?
Huh.
Do you
Yeah, I
even
doubt
know
that would work.
why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty?
Yeah, why?
The Vinster King. A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world.
What does the
Petty
little kid
little
know
man
so
with a
much?
miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing.
Well, so it will.
If you
It
can't
did.
bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
Well, you know, it did
The
happen.
Rerir of Solnari. That really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Rerir. But who am I to talk? Am I really any better? I've kept my own past a secret this whole time too.
Oh, yeah, she is, you know, part of the Crimson Moon
Love should be
bloodline.
built on honesty. But ours was born from lies. And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal? Vedifulnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end,
Nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose, no matter who I have to face.
Well, I think Thalindus will, you know, end up facing Rerir at some point. Damn.
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguise, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli. Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right.
What's a deli?
I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli. People of no consequence always vanish so easily.
Well, you know, even if you're significant, it would, you know, they would be forgotten anyway. They would forget. Okay.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really
Also, they sent another person to try to convince Thalindus.
Thalindus, are you even listening?
Well, she's not. Oh, maybe she's also half Crimson.
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
Well, probably they'll hunt you guys down too.
When you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
Oh, that's kind of like a dangerous, you know,
Rerir
statement.
has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary.
I don't know, probably the Vinster King would also order to kill anyone who has blood of the Crimson Moon.
Apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too.
Okay.
For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
I'm not sure.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this.
Well, we all know she
Here,
did not she did not succeed in doing
If
that.
an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
Or is that money?
You called that change?
Oh, that's a lot of money, probably.
But what about you?
I've got
There's
a
no
job,
escape for
and
her,
there's
so.
still money coming in.
Oh.
But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
Why is still in this memories like in here? Training room. Other way. That's just weird. Okay.
Another day, another round of assassination training.
Oh yeah.
Training
I
grounds
don't
just
like
beyond
this.
hidden passageway.
Is this hidden?
Why would it?
Who's talking to him?
Working blood bags. Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And pray won't sense a thing.
Probably.
I work clean. No traces.
No more lies.
Why can't I hit like anything?
That won't happen.
Maybe I actually don't have to hit them.
He's been guilty, and I've carried out my work flawlessly.
What am I doing in here?
No more lies.
Oh lordy, this is... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, so now we've blipped past, you know, things like that. Okay.
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
Is dead.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Dead.
Yes, we did.
Dead.
What about him?
Dead.
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead. I just don't get it. After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
What is the task of Thelindis
I
anyway?
need to go now, Thelindis.
She's a researcher, but you
They're
know,
looking for us. You take care too. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Reader. Lord.
It all adds up.
Oh.
Author Thelindis.
Mm-hmm.
Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. What now?
What is she
Won't you
like
give me
experimenting
even a glimmer
on?
of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger. But I... If all this research comes to nothing, what then?
Oh, she's sweating, okay.
Sooner or later, it'll be my neck on the line.
But to purge everyone from the, you know, purge their own blood.
But
like about the Crimson
could he
Moon
really
thing.
bring himself to kill me? No.
Probably.
Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
I don't know. And then maybe, or maybe Thelindis would try to assassinate him, like really. Return to the office. Damn. Okay. Oh.
Why
Trippy.
won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
No one, like everyone wants to live. What the fuck?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
Yeah, just because you got some blood in your veins.
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever.
That's
why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we?
The fuck? Those kids are. Oh my lordy, those kids. Oh god. Genshin is turning into a horror game.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual.
Just hire a clerk doing it. This is just bullshit work.
It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too.
Oh, just killing all of them? Okay.
Wait. That's...
Here we go. Thelindis is on the line. Uh-huh.
No! No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon.
How did they know?
How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be!
A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me.
What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Irminsul.
Irminsul? What does Irminsul have to do with this?
How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead?
Well, finally you begin to realize.
No. This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
Okay. So is he going to fight the Venster King? Oh. Let's go.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Just falsify the thing.
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
Well, damn, this is so hard.
If I let you leave, what will become of me?
I don't know. Then you know, maybe the Rerir would not Rerir, the Venster King would fuck you up. Like,
remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Who's this little girl anyway? And maybe another diluted bloodline.
Must live by a code, but you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifilnir.
Oh, it's Vedifilnir.
What are you trying to do?
Vedifilnir. Jesus.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thelindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
Oh.
That voice used to be so unclear, but now I know exactly whose it is. It's Vedifilnir.
I didn't know Vedifilnir can, be a telepathic.
To actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here? Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity look like? And no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Venster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so unstable.
Poor guy.
And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Venster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their lives. And why does Vedifilnir, Dainslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head?
Well, did Dainslif, talk about his brother though?
Imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, You only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative.
Oh, what are you trying to do,
We've been inside
Nefer?
Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation, part reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions.
Oh my god,
Then
is
we'll
that
be able to
Ace
take a
Attorney time
sneak
again?
peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if, you know, it's so nice to do this, because, you know, there must be a catch. You know, you can't just use this, like, forever and ever. What's this? Is that a rank?
Rerir, are you there?
Moving pieces consume action points. Action points are used that return to previous save point. Moves to a square with this marking, you'll gain. Okay. Last save point. Okay. Okay, move pieces. Why am I doing a... Why am I doing this?
Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
This is Dane?
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis
Then
is
this
still
is
over at the
Rerir.
Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must be big trouble.
I don't know, probably it's related to the Lindis. This is getting good. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Make use of movement squares to move pieces in the market direction. Moving this way does not consume action points, okay? Okay. Oh my god, the camera is like real weird. Okay. What is this puzzle? This is weird. Oh, who are these people?
Well, this is a nice change.
Wait.
Meeting you all at this hour.
My daughter.
Men and women of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight. I say that's a big step forward for our dear Conria.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Cernology.
We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
You might ask your blade that same question.
Well, all of them are the
Behold, it
sinners.
prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Cernology only strikes when he has an unfair advantage. But that is patently false. I see you're missing an arm and a leg. Surely only a fair fight could explain that.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Oh, we can certainly discuss that. With bioalchemy, anything is possible. Assuming I have your full support in my research.
Lunatic.
Oh. Who's this?
Rocketeer. What brings you here?
Why, Dainsliff, of course. He invited me. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true. You're clearly doing well for yourself, so drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal appointment, and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Conria. Vice President Veit doesn't even try to hide his envy when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that.
It's not that simple.
Were the
Good
king
luck,
not such
though.
an extremist, I hardly
understatement.
think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task, as I'm sure you can imagine. And as for Eftervit, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice.
So
but
he
it
was
an
not
emergency.
the sinner. Who's the fifth one again? Oh.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
Like a doggy.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedalfenir.
Ah, yeah, Vedalfenir.
After he spoke at the
Vedalfenir.
court this morning, the king
It's
was
so hard to,
infuriated
you know,
by his words
pronounce his
that he
name.
had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Vedalfenir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Heroptatir more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
Yeah, I doubt that, you know, they would
It has
survive
nothing
this.
to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
And also because you're slimy.
Called him out.
Vedalfenir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It
Does he
rather
need
inclines
vision
me
to see
think that
things?
qualifications are not what get you ahead in Conria.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Overthrow
Rescue
Vedalfenir.
Vedalfenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force. Tonight. I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
Hmm? You've been planning this for a while.
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedalfenir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court and nation first, this is not the conduct of a wise ruler.
No, he would never was.
My blade will force the king to see the error of his ways.
So, Vedalfenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news.
Yeah.
The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too clear. The question is, how does a man like me get out of this situation unscathed?
What do you mean?
You have noble ambitions, Dane. But I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like me. I'm not interested in saving the world. All I want is a letter of pardon.
A letter of pardon? For whom? Thelindis? The chances of the Vinster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the Crimson Moon seem
I don't think he would do
vanishingly
that.
Slim.
Oh, do we have to do chess? I suck at chess. Oh lordy, what is this? I don't like chess.
This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Rerir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Maybe he is also, you know, linked to the Crimson Moon. Who knows? Consume the marked number of action points to defeat your opponent's pieces. Your piece will only attack when they have more action points than needed to defeat your opponent's piece. So, like that. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Oh, yeah. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Okay. What is this? This kind of game mode is
Author
weird.
Thelindis.
Okay.
Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow.
Oh.
Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location. Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway.
Oh.
However, there are a number of
Is she
hurdles to
who?
overcome
Is she
before we can answer the
who's
question
the
of
one
where it
who
leads to.
fucked
start
with
with,
the iridescent
Opening
moon's
the
food,
gateway
like
requires a
moon
specific
marrow.
power source, which the relevant literature indicates. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab.
Oh.
The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research,
Oh.
which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky.
Oh.
Especially one as poorly understood as this.
Oh, the abyssal power.
well as
So they
making
were using
ourselves
abyssal
overly
power to
reliant on a
power
single resource.
Conria.
We are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway. If we really made it there one
So
day,
is
what
it
would we
why?
find?
Is this the
How do
reason
we
why
go
the
about
Heavenly
taming the
Principles
unknown?
decide to just wipe
My
out
imagination is
Conria because they're
endlessly
fucking
fueled
with
by
the
questions such as these.
abyss? Because no one should be fucking with the abyss. So I'm not sure why Lumine is doing this, but oh well. Oh dear lord, now what? Oh, we're being attacked again. So are we storming the court? Wait, who's that? What is that? Oh. Oh, right. Do we really have to kill all of them? Oh. Okay. Okay. I wanna... Okay, go see that. Why am I doing this? Like, you know, why is this necessary? Oh. Whoopsies. 6, so... Okay. Did it.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Thelindis, did you hear about what happened?
What
I've heard
happened?
nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing...
I doubt so.
You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never...
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
What secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
What is this?
Are you scared of him?
You know, memory? Oh.
I don't know.
It's just pretending.
The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him.
Hmm.
But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All
Oh.
you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean...
Oh, the iridescent moon marrow.
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
So maybe she's the one who, you know, put up a, like, you know, a barrier to protect the moon marrow.
I promise, Lindis.
You know, you remember Arlecchino and Columbina did something to, you know, get to, you know, the access to the iridescent moon marrow.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
But I'm not sure, she can't be the voice who's talking in, like when we got the iridescent moon marrow. So now what? God damn it, more of these things. Oh my god. More of them. Really? Now what? Okay, 4. So let's kill this. We can't kill that. Okay. Oh. Is it necessary to... Oh, return. Well, that's weird. Oh, bye. How do we... Can we, like, exit midline? No. No? This is a weird puzzle. Huh. Let's backtrack a little bit. When in doubt, backtrack. Backtrack always saves you. 4, 3... 3. Well, but once we're here, we can't go back. Ew. This bully, help. Ugh. Like fucking hell. How do we do this, though? Yeah, I can't hit that. Or maybe it's not necessary to... Oh, maybe like this, okay. Well, that's weird, okay. Go down. Oh, just get here, okay.
Everyone, and stick to the plan.
Oh, you don't have to kill every one of them, okay.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason?
So, this is treason.
You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
Yeah, because you just fucked up the visionary.
Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hraptatir and Rheindater will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is
I
time
thought
for justice to
thought
prevail.
Rheindater should be the one who should accompany Rerir to save the visionary Vedifalnir. Oh, now are we Dainsleif? So they just don't want to, you know, animate the whole Conrian thing. They just, you know, they're so lazy. So they just want us to, you know, do chess piece instead. Okay, now what? So killing them is not necessary, I suppose. Oh. And let's go back. 5. Okay. Bye. Okay. Then, am I stuck here? Yeah, see, am I stuck here? Okay, yeah. Okay, just keep going down, I suppose. This is to the prison, I suppose.
This place is filthy.
Ew, don't smell.
The smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedafilnir.
It's you.
Surprised? Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded.
What is his piece?
Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
What's a remonstration?
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
The fall
It
of
wasn't a
Conria.
prophecy. It was a word of
Oh,
warning.
it's a snake.
Someone had to say it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path...
Well, you know, Conria did fall in the end.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force.
But how come all the,
I
you know,
cannot
the
lament
people,
as the
like, you know,
inevitable
these
unfolds.
people in Conria became the five
I
sinners?
do
Like, what did they
wonder
do?
whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedafilnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
I doubt so. I don't think he needs to see to make visions.
I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Yeah, I thought she doesn't need
Well,
eyes
tonight
to
could go a
see
lot
the
of different
future.
ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you. But also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story.
I wonder if Rhine-Daughter can, you know, fix his
There
eyes.
are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself.
Ooh.
Is
I just
that a
want to stay
dagger?
villain this.
Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedafilnir. At this point...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindus?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself.
Well, that's understandable.
I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it.
What do you mean? Like, you know, maybe if you subdue the Vinster King, then maybe you can save.
Problems of our age. So tell
You know,
me,
maybe we can save.
what is my solution? What's
Felindus.
the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, But unfortunately, fate does not negotiate.
Yeah.
That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true.
Well, you know...
I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love.
I don't know, but it's fate, right?
Disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
Well, you know, maybe it's fate, you know, because he can't take it.
In your head.
He can't really change it.
So, you hear it too.
Oh, so it's not
the
him.
Voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vedifalnir just broke into the strangest smile
So it's
I've
not
ever
him?
seen in my life, as if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future.
Okay.
For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate.
Hey, maybe that's why, you know, he's been, you know, trying to do all of this to save Thelindis.
That is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
What is this? Yaoi? What do you mean, Yaoi?
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city.
Maybe the Finster came. Or maybe that's the Cataclysm.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas?
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedifalnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Well, I mean, he would be able to get out of here just by, you know, touching the walls, I suppose. Okay. We're back. Pentium. And now we're here as well.
Monsters? Is this Rye Daughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way!
Okay.
The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever gonna activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it. What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger. I have to hurry!
Well, maybe she turned into a, what's that called? One of those things. The hilly turtles. Okay, well, I think I've been bitten by a mosquito or something, wait. I think. Okay, or maybe not. Let me just go use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Be right back. Be right back.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you. If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Alright, I'm back. I am back. What are we gonna do in here? Okay.
Branch into song.
How brilliant! Let the world come.
Silence!
We'll just do everything like this.
Grow, grow, grow!
Hello?
Seek within. It all adds up.
For the everlasting forest.
Bow your head.
Hey! The show begins!
Receive my blessing.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends.
Oh.
You poor lost lamb.
Committed to memory.
It all adds up. No more lies.
Where? Oh, that.
May I present? Time to shine.
Where? Is that guy? Okay.
Lush as the moonlight, by the frostman of old.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Branch into song.
Grow, grow, grow.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, okay. Where? Here? Llama, need your help. Oh, another one of Celindus's memories.
Monsters at the Universitas Magistrorum?
The
Why
abyss,
now?
probably. The king just unleashed like
Oh, no.
abyssal monsters.
They're coming. It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons.
Can she
Where are the
even?
weapons? Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet.
Oh, it's fucked.
I'm done for. Is anyone there? I need help! Ah! Stay back! Please stay back! Please!
There's a mole on her knee. Oh.
What's that? Rerir. So the rumors about your work are true.
Wait, what did she do?
No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave.
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made.
No, he's here to save me. What do you?
Okay, because I found a solution.
The iridescent moon marrow or
I
something?
know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Felindis? No, don't do it! Felindis! Felindis!
So maybe she's not dead.
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
Oh, that's not Verdefinir. Verdefinir.
I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know why?
Do you know that way?
Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Oh, the abyss. It's the abyss.
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Well, he's here for a mission, you know, for the Lindis.
Hatred or grief, despair, desire. We all have our
Oh, even like Ryan Daughter and Strategy, perhaps.
Rerir.
Lindis?
Were you daydreaming?
Is this all a dream?
You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it?
Oh, these poor
garden?
guys, like, you know.
Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice.
One went to the abyss and one went to the moon marrow. Oh, so this is how he turned to like the Rerir that we know. What the hell? Now what?
I will find you. And then, you can give me your answer.
Oh. Okay, so he's just here to, you know, find Felindis, but why does he want to kill every one of us? Or maybe he needs more power, that's why.
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born.
The real one.
A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same. Viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get uncomfortable. Right now, I'm feeling a strong sense of loathing.
Because it's Rerir.
In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone tells little white lies, and before long, you have a huge pack of lies that destroys everything. Time to get back. His past is filled with sorrow, but the tale of any fallen civilization is one of endless tragedy. Cruel as it may be, that was Conria's fate.
The king fucked with the... You know, fucked with the abyss, that's what. Great, where's Nefer? Oh, she's...
Everyone, I'm back. Can I get a standing ovation?
Oh.
Never! How are you holding up? Feeling okay?
She's fine. Boss is a pro.
Yes, I'm fine. You will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts. It's now clear that he is just a regular nobody, driven by personal tragedy, as he said himself.
I mostly agree. There's only so much we can know about him from his memories alone, but they did give us a clear glimpse into his life in Conria. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deeply involved in the events of that era. Yet, when the catastrophe of a generation strikes, nobody is safe.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again. Is this you urging me not to abandon the people of Nodcry in their hour of need?
That's not what I meant. Although I do hope
These two girls are fighting again.
Part of the plan. Without you, the mission ahead will be all but impossible.
Then try to remember that I respond better to the carrot than the stick.
Oh.
And I don't appreciate being bossed around.
Well, because you're usually the one who's being
Now,
boss. Like,
as
being
for you, Missy,
bossy.
You were excellent. You stuck to the rules of the ceremony and kept your mouth shut the entire
Who?
time.
Nefer? No.
Bravo.
You know, Yehuda?
Cool. So, can you fill me in on the deets now? Most of what I saw went right over my head.
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. It will save me narrating it twice.
It's a long story.
Yehuda?
Yes, boss. Let me get that door for ya.
That's more like it. For a moment there, I was worried you'd forgotten about the first clause of your employment contract.
What would that
Forgive
be?
my curiosity, but what does the first clause say?
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that boss is too lazy to do for herself. Like opening the door, pouring the tea, yada yada.
Oh, so just serve
Is
her.
that right? If something is in the contract, it's because she willingly agreed to it. Rest assured that the Curatorium abides by the very strictest of labor policies. You don't seriously think I'm cruel enough to treat her like my slave?
Kind of do.
In
You
any
look like
case,
Cleopatra anyway.
I hardly shied away from my share of the work today. Hope I don't catch Flints and Varka lounging about in their chairs, enjoying a leisurely cup of tea.
Well, probably
There's
what they're
nothing
doing
I
now.
dislike more than other people enjoying themselves while I'm hard at work.
Wait.
Oh no.
What? What happened to her? Oh no. Is she having like an adverse reaction?
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into
Wait,
some
what is
trouble.
this?
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that kind of boss. And it would go against the Curatorium's labor policy.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait.
Wait, what is this?
How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a moment ago.
Wait.
Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Why are we in the sands?
We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back inside the office.
Hallucinated? But how?
How indeed. This place should heed my will.
No, because
alone.
I thought, like, I
All
always
thoughts
think
and
that, you
actions
know,
that occur
instruments
in
like
here
that would
are
have a
just a result
catch.
of pawns moving across the chessboard in a carefully calculated manner. And nobody has access to this chess set but me.
No, probably
so you
Rerir has
control
that.
everything in here?
More or less. But yes, it's a special technique of mine.
Probably someone has that
anything
thing
like
as well.
this ever happened before?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and what's
Where
happening
are we?
now?
Are we in Sumeru?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
Meaning, You're not feeling lazy right now?
Meaning this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chest set is a personal treasure that I alone understand. I must be the one to find our way out of here.
Boss, it's fine. Really. Let me do something useful.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever would I do without you, Yehoda?
What? Really?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find another employee as obedient and servile as you? God forbid anything ever happens to you.
Lordy.
Oh, okay.
The GL.
Anyway, I was thinking of fetching some water. There's gotta be a source around here somewhere. I suggest everyone finds someplace comfortable to take a rest. We gotta conserve our energy.
Where the fuck are we? Are we even in
Chess
Notcry?
malarkey doesn't exist in a physical sense. Mentally speaking, it's all real. And so is our tiredness and fatigue. You don't want to dismiss mental fatigue. Just because it isn't physical doesn't mean it's any less serious. But anyway, I got your back.
Oh, that's so nice of
Don't
you,
worry about a
Yehoda.
thing.
Don't I have the best employees? Jealous much?
If we can find a suitable time, I'd love to borrow Yehoda for a day to help out at the Frost Moon Scions. Would you be amenable to that, Bust?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lama. Have I ever told you just how pretty you are? Beauty runs from the tips of your antlers.
Wait, what is this, like, romance thing going on?
Imagination.
Are they supposed to kiss now?
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. That means stay focused and no talking no matter what we encounter.
Yes.
And don't disturb the chess pieces. You have my word that I will get us all out of here.
Oh, so they went into the box. What is this? Continue exploring. Yeah, because I was wondering like what this place is. I don't know about this place. This does not look like Notcry at all. There's no deserts in Notcry. This must be in Sumer. Is this Aru village?
This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, this is Aru village.
There's someone up ahead.
Wait.
I wasn't expecting visitors at this hour. Wait, is that?
Oh, it's him.
Who?
There you are. Sinue's been looking for you all day. I think he has some news for you.
Oh yeah? What were you
Oh.
doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more loose change? I know I saw some Mora.
What do you mean loose change? Oh, come on, I'm too old for this. Just pretend you saw nothing.
The heck? Oh, so we're in Sumeru in the past. Because we know Nefer is from Sumeru.
Hey, kid. Mind telling me what Sinuhe's been up to
Who
recently?
the fuck is Sinue?
I'm trying to get in his good books and I need a way in.
Get in his good books? Why?
Oh.
What do you want with my dad, Uncle Apepi?
I've written a new song. I was hoping to showcase it at the next festival, but I'll need his approval.
A new song, huh? I'd love to stay and listen, but unfortunately, Uncle Retinue says my dad's looking for me.
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there warming up my vocal cords. Come find me when you're done.
Pile of stones. Got it.
Why are we in her memories? Ah, baby. Okay. What is this? So maybe Paimon needs to, you know... Wait,
Hi,
this
Dad.
look different.
Uncle
Oh,
Retinue
wait.
said you were looking for me.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have shared the spoils of war with me.
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
It was just a figure of speech. The aftermath of a sandstorm is no time to be waging war. I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back. Which means...
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought back as much water as I could carry. It should last us for a good while.
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms, our wells wouldn't be caving in. You wouldn't be spending all your time out searching for new water sources.
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us out of hardship and poverty. You know how prosperous our ancestors were. I've told you all the stories. And look at us now. Squeezed into these hovels. But things are looking up.
Oh my god, this is so long.
I started working with some folks from the academia a few months back. They gave me some contacts in return for my assistance in the desert.
So you're the academia's helper now?
Special
business,
ambassador, they call it. Think of it as a partnership. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated here in the desert for too long. Seeking opportunities
I
elsewhere.
wonder, wait, is this where, when, you know, we saved, before we saved Nahida, probably.
So, do you get anything good out of being a special ambassador?
Of course. My luck's improving all the time. One day, I swear I'm gonna lead us out of this place. We'll find somewhere new. Somewhere better.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Continue exploring. Why are we here? Maybe this is just like a story quest for Nefer.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Wait, shit, we're heading the wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. Supposed to go this way. We were here before, I think. Like somewhere in Sumeru. Dance of Death, Serpent and Scorpion. Another chess player, Like Alice and, you know, the Hexen
That's our
Circle.
well, and you know it. You stole from us. Well, you've gone from chief to thief, and now you have to face the consequences.
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid,
What are these?
or
Like
both.
mercenaries?
And that special ambassador act? Yeah, nice try. We spoke to the academia. They said it was all news to them.
The app looks weird.
You're a liar and a cheat.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
I heard Yehuda gasp, but I don't blame her. Most people are terrified by the sight of blood. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert dwellers' weapons of choice. There's a handwritten note on the ground. Let's see what it says.
Halil, this is Sinuhe, chief of the Shimti tribe. Surely you remember me. I was the one who helped you and your colleagues avoid the quicksand in the desert.
Yeah.
This is my second time writing to you. I assume my last letter must have gotten lost in the mail, as I didn't I'm writing to you because I need some help. That sandstorm the other day completely blocked up our well, forcing me to look for another water source in Iab and Unut territory. Praise the gods. The well of the Iab tribe was intact. It was my last resort. I drew what water I could and left, but not without being spotted. I fear they will retaliate. You told me to write to you if I ever needed help. You said I urgently need you to formally recognize my title of Special Ambassador and send some of your people to assist me for a few days. It's the only way I can convince them that this is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death, and the letter was trampled into the ground. It's badly defaced. Some parts are barely legible. What a ridiculous lie the surviving Shimti tell. Their whole village was butchered over a sip of water.
That's your pass, probably. The pass for Nefer. Why are we seeing this?
Officer, welcome to our humble village.
I thought you would at least have the courtesy to
the
provide some
Mahamatra.
respectable libations.
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer. I promise.
Damn, Mahamachas. Glad we have sign over here.
The Academia
God, so
has
hot
agreed
in
to
here.
reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical of this entire endeavor. I highly doubt anyone in this desert possesses serious academic potential.
What?
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our god. The child we found shows great promise.
Is it us?
I beg you, take her away from this place. Give her a chance. Don't let her talent go to waste.
I don't recognize her. New arrival?
She showed up here a few days ago and we took her in. She's a really bright kid. Please help. I'm begging you.
So, where are you from?
Nowhere special. Just a sand dune.
That's
about the
never.
rest of your family?
Never's past,
How many of
hey?
you are there?
Just the one.
It's only you?
Correct.
So, no brothers, no sisters, no mother or father?
Any who have slept on a bed of sand, I call my brothers and my sisters. Apart from that, I have no family.
All right, get over here. Sign your name on the form.
Poor Nefer, though. Doing everything to survive.
Never? You're rather fair-skinned for a desert dweller.
You don't talk about people like that. Alright, well, we're in the academia. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already. Please read through the materials thoroughly, conduct your own additional research, and then write an essay on the topic.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware. I just had a couple more questions I wanted to get your perspective on.
Oh? Please ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that my assignment is much easier than theirs. Do you really think I'm a weak student?
A weak student? Goodness, no. Quite the opposite.
At least this professor seems nice.
Almost too sharp.
I think what you're saying is, a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are, and I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from.
Where do you?
Because I'm different.
Oh, you come from the fans.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions. What's the other one?
I wanted to check. If someone sent me a letter to the Academia, where do I go to collect it?
Ah, your family wrote to you. Well, as long
No
as they
family,
put your
'cause
name
it's
on the
slaughtered.
envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Maybe
Don't
that's where
mention-
where she picked up the
Honestly,
work as an intelligence
feel like
officer.
I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me.
Oh, those damn
It's
poor
not just
sand
the
dwellers.
Academia either. The whole world bends over backwards for the successful, and leaves the losers to suffer and die.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you've given up on life already.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to
Oh,
become
don't we all,
successful.
Nefer? Don't we all? This is like a story quest for Nefer. Okay. Really? Oh my god. I mean, I appreciate the game is trying to do justice for Nefer, but is this really what we should be doing? Here, okay. This is where they keep the mail? Really?
This must be it. A big cardboard box full of unclaimed mail. And probably some letters that ended up here by mistake, too. Let's take a look.
Take a look. Really? Really? Oh, it's this thing again.
A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What a strange thought. A bunch of mercs losing sleep over rundown buildings. This one was never even opened. I guess the recipient didn't care what the Core of 30 had to say about anything. Who was it addressed to?
So this is how she began her intelligence work.
But it must have been a Kasharawar professor. This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms. Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations?
Wait, what? Okay.
Guided by the incense, we became lost somewhere in the forest. All the barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds soared around in circles, looking for a branch to seek refuge on.
What is this?
In clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description of incense poisoning. The Immorta Darshan strictly prohibits the use of hallucinogenic substances, but I believe there are still people getting away with it. For example, my neighbor who always breaks out into song and dance after using incense.
It's high. It's weed.
This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Why wasn't it collected?
Okay.
Wait, what's this written on the back? It's so small. The note says, "The sender authored this letter while under the influence of mushrooms."
Oh.
I would send it back, but no return address was provided. Stamped by the Grand Conservator.
My
of
god,
the
this is
House
taking
of
like a
Dana.
very, very long time. What's this? Reading more mail.
This next one is addressed to
Azar.
Grand Sage Azar.
Well, we know about that.
A few words of protest regarding recent changes in Sumeru's educational policy. In recent years, the academia has taken on a small number of students from the desert region, as per the policy to this effect. However, it appears to me that these students have not, in fact, been provided with educational opportunities that are, in any meaningful sense, equal to those enjoyed by their peers, as well as receiving dumbed-down assignments and perfunctory tutoring. They do not even have full access to the Akasha system.
What? Is it writing
Education is
for the
fundamental
Sand Dwellers?
purpose of this institution, which should go without saying in a nation whose founding virtues are knowledge and wisdom. I ask you, is the lip service we pay to the policy of education for desert students truly the standard of pedagogy to which the academia aspires? As Grand Sage, policy decisions are your prerogative, but do not forget your roots. You and I were once students too, as was everyone else in this institution. I do hope you will give some serious attention to this matter. I encourage you to discuss issues like this with myself and others, and listen to some alternative opinions.
Maybe this is the professor.
Great letter. Shame it didn't get to where it needed to go. And the sender is...
Sage Cyrus of...
Sage Cyrus of Spontamod.
What is that?
I didn't realize anyone else even knew how bad students like me have it in this place. So this is where letters from the Sage of Spontamod end up? Nice one, Grand Sage. Really
Well, we
enlightened
overthrew
leadership.
him anyway.
Whatever. This isn't what I came here for. Moving on.
What are you coming
I'm
here
not
for?
exactly holding out hope that a letter sent from the desert would even make it here. I can't believe how much discarded mail there is. Must have been. I don't believe for 1 second that any human being has sat down and.
Well, you have. Okay, then this would be
Wait.
important.
Could this be it?
It looks bloodied. That's the least fancy envelope in the plain box. In the box, written on quality paper. And of course, it would be right at the bottom of the pile. Clearly, no one gave this letter so much of a first glance, let alone a second. Handwriting on the envelope looks so familiar.
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinue,
Oh.
chief of the Shimti tribe. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I
this
brought you to
one.
safety. And in my tribe, learning a person's true name is serious business. The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago. The Eob and Unut are descended from the Thamudians. While we trace our ancestry to... I found a well belonging to the Eob tribe. They declined to help us, but I really had... When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. That aside, the last time you were here, we have next to no resources here in the desert. And my power and influence are limited.
Oh.
From the
She found
outset,
it.
the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. And you were so emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You liar. You lied about everything. You promised the world and delivered on none of it. And who
Well, your father
fell for
tried.
it? Just me, by the looks of it. Despite your best efforts. Which makes you a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it.
Damn.
I think I'll take over from here. Let me show you how it's done.
Lord. Or never. Well, I understand, but you know, you don't have to say such things, you know, about your dad. He tried his best, but he don't succeed. Bid farewell to Katayon. Who's that?
I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Nefer? You packed your bags. Where are you going?
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my hometown. Gonna head back
Oh,
and
so
deal with
is
it.
he gonna... Is she going to lead, you know, the tribe?
This was a hard-won opportunity for you. You know that better than I do.
It was. But it doesn't matter. I have more important things to deal with, and they can't wait. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk.
Okay.
What's wrong? I thought you liked incense. Although, I did read somewhere in the House of Dana that it had...
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown?
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown with this plant. It's not worth much. Keep it. It's fine.
But never...
All right. That's all from me. You take care.
Oh. There she goes.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than just classmates, right? We're friends.
Yeah. I'll remember you. I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find even in those ruins. And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. No time to reminisce. I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. But either way, I expect I'll forget you pretty quickly.
What is happening to her? Jesus. Oh my god, we're back in here. Lord. Why are we doing this? What significance is this to us, you know, as players? I mean, we're learning more about Nefer, but really? Like fucking bitch. Like, you know. Oh, we're back. Yeah, wait, is she gonna kill them all?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador, I assume there's a big business deal to be made. If not, I'd be very disappointed.
But is she gonna wipe things out?
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. Not all special ambassadors share my admiration for the Eab people. The ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this region to rubble and sand. But the story of the Eab has a very different trajectory. Others grew weak, but you grew strong, beginning in obscurity and moving to prosperity. You're the only ones who defied the trend.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with?
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not? It used to belong to the Unut, but it looks like you have control over it now.
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to flatter us.
Of course not. I came to bring you some very good news. Some information that recently came to light, which might just be your ticket to freedom. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Eab control is built on top of some ancient ruins.
Are they mad now?
These ruins are of great archaeological interest to the Academia. I checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm confident that this is the well in question. The Academia is offering 50 million mora in return for excavation rights.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important
Wow, you're
as you
being,
say,
like, you know, getting greedy now, ain't
it's
you?
a little low, don't you think?
Don't get greedy, Eab. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first step in your rise to power? To drive away the Unut and steal their water supply?
So what if it was?
Oh, she's gonna fight him?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power holders in the region. I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your people and make you watch as I cut their heads off one by one.
Wow.
I assure you, Chief, that would not be in your long-term interests. You
Why
don't
is she
want
doing
to
this
make
again?
an enemy of the Academia. You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see it. And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all this way just to lie to you? We have more important things to worry about.
Damn, Nefer.
All right, I take your point. The Academia is the highest authority in the land. I'm sure you're trustworthy people. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights.
Oh, so I don't think she has the money, though.
I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it calls for a celebration. Would you do us the honor of staying a while and enjoying some Eab hospitality?
Gladly. I am partial to wine myself, and I trust you are as well. So let's indulge in a few drinks together. In
What's she gonna do?
celebration of this momentous occasion.
Or maybe she was just taking revenge on the Eab tribe. Intoxicating as the wine. It brings some shocking news.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've They've taken the well.
What? Well, don't just stand there. Take it back.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the EAB's military superiority, and yet...
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there is a traitor in your midst.
I don't think
also,
so.
this is how they, you know,
I am
maybe how that's how she, you know, annihilated
the
both
Academia will only deal
tribes.
with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain control over the well, I'm afraid you won't see a single mora of that 50 million.
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. I swear the Unut will not get away with this. That well is ours. And so is the mora.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an update.
If there is a traitor, I will find them. In
And
the
then,
meantime,
oh,
make
this
yourself
is
at home.
how...
I'll report back
Ooh.
as soon as I have an update.
Much obliged. Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got him wrapped around my finger. What an amazing feeling.
So, in summary, Ambassador, the Academia would rather negotiate with our tribe.
Oh, she also did it to the Unut, with the Unut tribe.
The EAB are ruthless murderers who don't listen to reason. And now they have the gall to interfere in our research projects in the desert region. So let me ask you, Chief, if you were the...
Kill them all, of course.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in our way. The EAB have held back our academic pursuits for At the same time, there is simply no way that the Academia can be seen to be intervening in desert affairs. I'm sure
Big
you
brain move,
understand
Nefer.
where I'm coming from.
We have our own rules out here. If the rainforest dwellers raised arms against a desert tribe, it'd start a bloody war.
Right. We can't confront them ourselves, but we can support their enemies. The Unut have always had strained relations with the EAB, which makes you our natural allies. Natural allies.
Oh, Lord.
Weren't the EAB your allies once? You were quick to send them after us to protect your interests back when we stole that water. And now look at you. You're at each other's throats. Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized rulers of the desert in this area. We are asking for excavation rights to that well, and our offer is 50 million mora.
Say no more.
Good. Then I suggest you get to work. You see, Dad? Lying is easy when you know how. People will believe anything.
Ooh. Man, she just, you know, manipulated everyone here. Damn. Is this where I should be going? Okay, probably. Oh. The dragon just zooped over there. How does she even walk with the heels on? Oh. Whoa, Nefer.
Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed like any others. You're no different. You're nothing special at all. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty human beings.
Whoa.
What a joke. I think we're even now. Maybe I've even done the desert a favor. It's a better place without all these people around. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, our tribespeople would still be alive. In this dog-eat-dog world, a chief needs to be tough to survive. But you couldn't do what had to be done. So I did it for you.
Nefer, it's okay. All of this is in the past now.
I believe I remember you promising to remain silent.
Oh.
Yeah, but even so...
Yehoda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
What? Oh, yeah.
Alright, time for a sharp turn onto a completely different topic. So, anyway, that's enough of that. When are we getting out of this place?
Finally, asking the real
Feels like
question.
we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, Alma, you tired?
Yes. If we can find somewhere to sit down, I could certainly do with a rest.
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? A temple? That's where this story ends? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so everyone says. I never wanted to believe it, but looking back now, I'm as desert as they come.
You mentioned a temple. What's waiting for us there?
My biggest trade secret of all.
Ah. Then I'm guessing it's where you got your power from. The power to peer into other people's minds.
I didn't know you were clued up on any other religions.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since you come from the desert, I would imagine it has something to do with King Deshret.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean. General Mahamatra Sino. The spirit of Hermanubis dwells within him.
That's Boss Neff for ya. She knows everything.
Sino's hardly a figure of obscurity, but I know about
Oh, now we're back to the Sumerian
What
thing.
about him? Is he a big deal or something?
Probably not.
Well, he's not a small deal.
Not
Let's put it
that big,
way.
but not small.
Please, this is the bare bone basics. Save the flattery. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in. With any luck, that's our exit just up ahead.
Are we sure? Because... what is this? Okay. Here. Entrance of the temple. So maybe this is related to Sino and Sethos. The Inubis. Anubis? Inubis?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have anything to add about any of this stuff. Like, look at that statue, for instance.
What?
I want to do the whole name-dropping, this girl knows her stuff.
A statue with the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he, the Crocodile King, and the Goat King were the 3 retainers of King Deshret. Let's take a look.
I thought this is just a memory. What is this? Oh. Wait. It's him.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Why is he here? Oh, it's a
Typically
real, okay.
speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world.
Meow.
Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, Nefer's being strangled. Save her!
Never! Hold on!
Wait, why is Nefer after her? Well, I would be mad if someone is trying to peer into my memory.
Too much is always a death sentence.
Oh, so he has the other one. Oh, is he gonna poke her eyes? What is that? Or is that Columbina's thing? Wait, what is that thing? You know, the amulet that was on her chest. Oh, what's that? Is that Dane? Or is that Columbine?
Repulsive.
Oh, it is Dane. What is he doing? I'm pretty sure Rerir can shatter through that. Oh! Columbina. Oh. What is that? Why is he in there? What? Just all this. Man, it took like 2 hours to finish this sequence.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I?
Hey, how you here? Girl.
It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved.
Yeah, because, you know, I was suspecting of the, you know, of the catch.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great relief.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Wait, how did he get in the first place?
How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir.
What are you talking about?
It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him, then he caught on and started tracking me too. Can't say I'm surprised.
Wait.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Let me see again. Alerted him, was tracking him. Yeah, like, then he must have the same mechanism as, you know, Nefer has.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
So maybe he also have those kind of things.
Infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
Really?
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacred my tribe, the Shimti, in our home village. A few years later, I enrolled in the academia. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million Mora. The Eab ultimately won that confrontation, but their victory came at the cost of almost every warrior in the tribe. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory feast, when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eyes. The remaining Eab fled and have been scattered to the winds ever since. Having gotten my revenge, I returned to my hometown, where to my surprise, the nearby temple was still standing. There it was, seemingly immune to the relentless hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple, I noticed a cat just outside. This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King.
Then is it
He led me to a
Astro?
gate deep inside the temple, and there he made a deal with me. This chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of piercing analysis. With this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now, you could conclude that the Ibis King simply wanted to give the people of this world the power to seek the truth, but I don't believe that's the full story. Every god plays favorites. Their hearts are as fickle as any human's, full of secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies. But precious few gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself. Their gaze falls preferentially upon a select few. As you rightly point out, this is an act of favoritism.
Like the vision.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned.
Oh god. Long before the groups gathered in the office, those too busy to temple. Ugh. Hello.
Thank you all for being here. As promised, I did some further investigating into the Rerir of Solnari's background. I am pleased to report that the investigation has been most fruitful indeed.
Okay.
The Rerir of Solnari, real name Rerir, was once a Conrian subject who served the Vinster King. I will now share the important details of his story. Please save any questions or comments for the end.
Nefer narrates Rerir's backstory to the group. At the Vinster King's behest, he gathered intelligence and assassinated descendants of the Crimson Moon dynasty, unwilling to take down his beloved Tholindis, who was secretly of Crimson Moon heritage. He then got dragged into court politics. Venderfid's voices which spoke to him of his fate was like a reflection of the moon. Though he could disturb the waters to gain some temporary relief, he was powerless to erase it entirely. In contrast, Rerir's own life was like a reflection of a broken moon. Once the stormy winds of fate blew across the water's surface, it was utterly destroyed. Tholindis smuggled away a piece of the moon before disappearing through that mysterious portal. It was passed down through the ages, finally falling into the hands of the knave. Yeah. Oh, so that was the moon marrow that Tholindis had? Okay. But what lies on the other side of that portal? Is it really a whole other world? Tholindis never had the chance to share what she found there, neither did Rerir, who followed her in.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
So he's just trying to find
Tragic
Tholindis.
tale, to be sure. But it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives in Notcry. He becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Tevat suffers the consequences.
I mean, well, you can't...
This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
You know, can't be, chasing after a lady in the cost of a complete nation.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lauma, any thoughts on this?
What?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions,
the
moon is believed to hold many secrets. Some sources speak of ancient knowledge, others of a gateway to the unknown. The term Moon Gate is one I have heard before, but as is the case with all of our legends, there are no records of any first-hand witnesses. We cannot know whether it truly exists.
Then back to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as Nefer mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power. And right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Rerir of Solnari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway. I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Rerir of Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments. With the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the Wild Hunt proliferates wherever his scattered fragments lie, drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the Wild Hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the Wild Hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart. But the Abyss, much like a curse, has kept him alive.
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss is most surely a curse.
It is a compelling explanation, and one that accords with my present understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced, if a curse has extended its lifespan unnaturally, it will continue to survive in spite of everything. This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments and see if there is any validity to my suspicions.
So does that mean, like, even though if we kill, like, Rerir, he will come back?
That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation. Already, it has greatly enriched my understanding of the entity we face.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I too hope that the information I have shared today proves useful as we look to formulate the next stage of our plan.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
I don't know, maybe he is upset that he's going to face, you know, his former
when
friend.
I think of the man I once knew as Rerir, I struggle to understand why things had to turn out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort, but my heart goes out to you.
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys of the way things are. The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies. And the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Is it though?
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time. Thank you, both.
Oh.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting.
Yeah, also a good place to end my...
need some time to recover.
You know, my stream, because it's a little bit too long.
That's very thoughtful of you, Llama.
Of course.
Oh, the
Sounds
girls
good to
are
me.
finally not
Take
fighting.
some time to rest and digest before we reconvene to nail down a plan.
Poor Nefer got strangled in the neck. What's that, you know, a charm on her neck? What's that? So Paimon for a while and discuss what lies happen.
Hey, is this a bad time?
Oh my god, it's still going.
Hope I didn't kill the conversation.
That's fine, come on, man.
No need. Come on, let's talk outside.
It is, you know, adventurine, but, you know, very massive and strong.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought you should be aware of. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Rerir of Solnari inside her chess set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners.
Yeah.
Their powers are beyond our comprehension. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before that happens.
Honestly, my mom figured that might be the case. So...
Oh shit.
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time, but for the most part, seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chess set is. What a long and storied history it has.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up handing over Mora against your will. Anyway, after all that, she finally answered the question. 2 days, at most.
Ooh, Dory? Oh, it's Nefer. Okay.
2 days? Holy moly! Can we even recruit enough help in that time?
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have, there's no way we can pull this off without his help. You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us?
Mm-hmm, we can.
Great. I appreciate it. All right, on to item 3. So, Albedo, Durin, and I put our heads together and came up with a plan. Can't promise it's gonna work yet, but at least it's a start. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you first. We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right, so here's what we're thinking.
In a hushed voice, Varka lays out the correct plan. It's a shocking plan, but nothing can face the greatest traveler and the trustiest travel guide in Tefat. It doesn't take you long to get behind it. Like what?
We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean, firstly, you're not locals, and secondly, none of us are your boss. You're well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
It's our friend.
Why would you even say that? We know the stakes here. It's all of us against the Rerir of Solnari, or none of us stand a chance.
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know. I like to think there's an art to striking a down-to-earth tone even when the stakes are through the roof.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts about this plan.
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles are allocated. In my view, the most sensible lineup would be like this.
The fuck? What am I? Am I the only one being in the dark here?
I see your point, yeah. But if that's how we're going to approach this, you'd better make sure you're ready.
Okay.
To be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it. I just want to make sure. Are you really willing to take all this on?
I want to do everything within my power. The Rerir of Solnari is a truly fearsome opponent.
So does that mean, like, you know, the 5 sinners will be reduced to 4 sinners?
Everyone else involved.
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost abnormal. As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards in situations like this. But you seem to just march towards danger without a moment's hesitation.
Okay, we are special. We have,
of course,
you know,
everyone appreciates
plot
a fearless
armor
pioneer.
For us, so
but all that
that's
aside, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, and you're our honorary knight. I want to make sure your courage doesn't come at the expense of your safety.
Thank you, Sir Varka.
I should be the one thanking you. It means a lot to have you on board.
So what are we doing? Vili nightly bow and says he'll see you at the hotel again later. It's arranged for everyone to meet and finalize the plan of action. In an effort to enlighten the mood, he booked out the hotel for this meeting, so you can chat. So you can all chat over a drink. As the moon rises in the sky, you and Paimon leave your room, discussing whether Paimon has any other options than fruit juice. Oh, everyone's already waiting for you there. They're just chatting and smiling. Clearly, the rest has done them good. As well as the existing crew, some unexpected help has arrived. Who? Still, you remain conscious of the fact that the future of Notcry rests on what is decided tonight. So many lives are at stake. You may never meet most of them, but whether they know it or not, all of them are counting on you. The game of blood. Man, like, you know, we should really stop it here because, you know, it's getting late. So, you know, I guess, you know, I will keep streaming. I hope I can stream tomorrow, but I am like heading to Thailand this Wednesday, so I won't be streaming for 5 days. So yeah, I'll try to advance as far as I can. So, you know, hopefully You guys won't miss me. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.